and welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Maiyu, and let me tell you this story today. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a little girl named Lily. She had curly brown hair and big brown eyes, and she loved to play outside in her garden. Every evening, before going to bed, Lily's mother would tell her a bedtime story. One night, Lily's mother told her a story about a magical forest. In this forest, there lived a group of fairies who were friends with all the animals. The fairies had the power to make the flowers bloom and the trees grow taller. They also had the power to make the animals happy and healthy. But one day, an evil witch entered the forest. She was jealous of the fairies' powers and wanted to take over the forest for herself. She cast a spell on the forest, making all the flowers wilt and the trees stop growing. The animals became sad and sick, and the fairies were unable to use their magic. The fairies knew they needed help to defeat the witch and save the forest, so they called upon Lily, who was known as the kindest and bravest little girl in the village. Lily was hesitant at first, but she knew she had to help her fairy friends. Together, Lily and the fairies went on a journey to find the witch's castle. Along the way, they encountered many obstacles, but with the help of the fairies' magic and Lily's bravery, they were able to overcome them all. When they finally reached the castle, the witch was waiting for them. She used her powers to try and stop them, but Lily and the fairies fought back with all their might. In the end, they were able to defeat the witch and break the spell she had cast on the forest. As they returned to the forest, the fairies' magic was restored, and the flowers bloomed, the trees grew taller, and the animals were happy and healthy once again. The fairies thanked Lily for her bravery and kindness, and they all became great friends. From that day on, Lily would visit the magical forest often, and the fairies would tell her stories and teach her how to use their magic. Lily's mother would often find her fast asleep under a tree, surrounded by fairies and animals, living happily ever after. Lily loved this story and would always fall asleep with a smile on her face, dreaming of her adventures with the fairies. And from that night on, she would always remember that being kind and brave can make all the difference in the world. The end. If you liked this story, please give me a like and leave a nice comment about what kind of stories you want to hear next. Also, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.